Hey everyone, this is Bender Beer Man, and today we're going to talk about toys. There are a few things in life that I love more than toys. What we're talking about today is actually the toys I use to make this channel. I haven't done a video on the equipment that I've been using in a while, so I figured I've done some updating, got some new stuff. Figured I'd go through and show you all of the stuff down here. Now you can't really see it because it's out of shot, but right now I am filming on my brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max. This thing is huge. I love it. It's great. It's pretty useful too. The front facing camera, which is what I'm using now, isn't as good as the rear facing cameras, but I can't see what's in frame, so trade-offs. So last time that I talked to you guys about the stuff that I was using primarily my Nikon D3200, which is still an excellent camera, though the autofocus on it breathes a lot. So generally it's only good for when I can get, when I can have it set and I can get it in focus and then not move much. I do have a Sennheiser MKE 400 microphone on it. It's a really nice shotgun mic. I like this camera quite a bit. Takes fantastic stills. Takes pretty good video, but it does have its limitations. So that's what I used last time. Now, recently, I did a video a while back on getting the Gopro Hero9. And this is what I've been taking the majority of my videos on. I like it. What I like about it is it's simple to use, it's easy to use, and I don't have to really do anything. I just put it up, I do my thing, turn it off. Now, it does have its limitations. For one, when I bought this, I thought I was getting like a full 4K capable, technically 5K capable, but if I take any videos that are really longer than 5 minutes, it overheats. So, 4K, 5 minutes, overheats. Now, I've been experimenting with it and trying just doing 1080p with it, and it seems to be doing a lot better. So, we'll see. I do love it, but again, it's got limitations, which is part of the reason I'm doing this on my iPhone, which so far has been a really stable platform to, do this. So yeah, that's this camera. I am also using, mostly for this, though I can use this on the Nikon as well, the Rode Go wireless microphones with the Rode Go Pro lavalier microphone, which honestly is a fantastic mic. I highly recommend getting them, especially for the price tag. The price tag is hard to beat. It's great. It really is. So that's my sound that I'm using. Right now on the iPhone, I'm just using the built-in microphone, so it may not sound as good. So for the GoPro Hero9, I do have a couple things. For one, I did do a modification on the little thingy down here that now allows a 1/4 inch, so I can use that to put in different stuff. And honestly, I use it way more than the little flappy ear things. I did get the I have forgotten what this thing is called. That happens to me all the time. I forget the names of stuff, Got too much rolling around in the head. I'll come back to it. Media Mod. Yes. The Hero9 Media Mod. Honestly, the built-in mics are okay. They're pretty good. but the wireless mic is so much better, so that's what I use, and it just slides right in. The only thing that I find kind of annoying about it is I do have to take this thing apart every time that I pull a memory card, which is kind of annoying, but otherwise, I do like it. I kind of wish the battery compartment was on the other side, so I could pull the battery, change out a battery, or change out the memory card without having to pull the camera out. You know, I did get the front-facing screen for it, even though this has a front-facing screen, which is very useful and what I use the majority of the time. But if I have the camera pointed down at something I'm doing with my hands, I can't see it. So I did get this, which does allow me to face the camera down and be able to see what I'm doing, make sure everything's in frame. I've only used it a couple times. I like it, but again, with everything, it has its limitations. For one thing, when you're using this, you don't have, the back screen turns itself off, which is the touch screen. This screen is not a touch screen, so you can't actually control the camera with it. So basically, it takes it to the very limited functions of, record on, record off, power on, power off. None of the actual other stuff. You have to remove this to get to the touchscreen functions on the back, and I don't know. It's nice, but again, it's limited. So, and it's kind of expensive too. I mean, everything. I still am happy with this for the price tag. Like, honestly, for the price tag, I don't know if I would have gone with anything else. Now, I also got the dual battery charger. Again, nice. I wish the camera would have come with a charger, and I wouldn't have bought the dual battery charger. I mean, the camera, you could charge the battery in the camera, but that's kind of limiting, especially if you've got multiple batteries, and yeah, again, kind of just one of those things. I did have to get a fancy little thingy for my iPad. I do all of my editing on my iPad Pro. I am hopefully going to be getting a nicer editing computer soon, as soon as I can afford it. Unfortunately, all of this is expensive, and when you buy toys, this is all toys, and I love them. I do, and I love doing these videos, but they're kind of expensive, so all of this gear, I mean, so much. Oh, shoot, I forgot to say, for my Nikon D3200, I did end up having to get a little screen that sits next to it that displays what it's showing, so that I can make sure everything is in focus and in frame. Again, I'm still learning all of this, so I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm still learning all of this. I've got a handful of small little lights, other stuff, though I don't tend to use these much. I tend to use the lights that I have in the room, which consist of 3 big shop lights for when I'm doing like work and stuff like that. Or I do have a number of lights around that are like the clip-on shop lights. They're great. Honestly, I love them. I've got a kind of lighter bulbs in there with diffusers over them, and I built a number of dimmer packs that I can control the light a lot better. So that's pretty much what I use for that stuff, lighting wise. My main tripod is a Manfrotto, and this thing is awesome. Let's see. Manfrotto 055XPR0B. I love this thing. This was a friend of mine's, and he passed away, and I was given it when I started dealing with doing camera stuff. So this is an amazing tripod, and I hope to have it for a very, very long time. This is my main tripod. I do have two of these little guys, also Manfrotto. I got the Manfrottos because I loved the big one so much, and honestly, the price tag was right. This was only like 20 bucks, which is great. It's got a little push button here, so it swivels the head so you can control what it's looking at, and you can use it like this, or you can set it out. It's a great little guy. Let's see. We're coming kind of towards an end, and now we get to the cases. So, for the GoPro, which I always put the little thingy on the bottom, just store it in there, I have a knockoff Pelican case. This is actually the Harbor Freight version, and I will tell you, I've dealt with the Pelican, I've dealt with these. I can't find much of a difference other than the sticker. This is awesome, and you know, a third the price. I think I paid 20 bucks for it. It's great. It's a little guy, but I've got it kind of scooped out so that stuff will fit in. So I can carry a little light with me. I can carry my GoPro. They're nice and safe. I can carry this little guy right there. I can carry the screen, which comes with its own little case. Right there. And carry extra memory cards. Shoved it down in there. Honestly, I can carry that too, throw that in, but I generally don't. The Road Goes just fit right in there, just like that. The microphone fits right in there. And the little adapter thingy just goes right on top. Also, if I need to, a little slot down in there, I can fit a couple batteries. It doesn't fit the charger, but if the batteries are fully charged, this could last hours and hours. So this is usually what I carry with me, and clips closed, watertight. It's also impact resistance. This is about the most protection that you can get for your small cameras. I highly recommend them. So, there's that. Now, the other one, I love this thing, is my old school 90s Tamarack bag. This thing is huge. I love it. This will carry everything. This one mostly just carries the big camera when I take it out, but I can actually carry the Nikon D3200 and the GoPro in its case inside here without any problem. And that is pretty much the equipment that I've been using. So with that, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go drink a beer. You guys should definitely drink a beer. So cheers. I'll catch you next time.